What's up, everybody? Hope you guys having a great day today. You watching On Air with Nick Driver, the Nick Driver podcast. My buddy Jake actually brought this story to my attention, and I'm gonna tell you guys, man. A lot of my intros, I'm excited about talking about stories. I'm not excited to talk about this for multiple reasons. We're gonna get into it. Raleigh firefighter and his wife accused of selling drugs in downtown nightclubs. Pissing me off, man. Let's roll the footage, man. Let's roll the footage.
Tonight, a Raleigh firefighter and his wife are behind bars accused of selling drugs at nightclubs in Glenwood South. Nick and Amanda Bannister could face hundreds of years in prison if convicted.
And new tonight, Aaron Thomas is live in the entertainment district where they are accused of operating. Aaron, do we know which nightclubs were involved?
Yeah, so Gerald, agents with the Alcohol Law Enforcement Division have yet to share how many establishments and which ones out here the Bannisters are accused of selling different drugs. We actually decided to stop by several of these establishments to get their take on this alleged drug operation. Whether it's sultry sounds from live performers or an upbeat song to hit the dance floor, people come to Glenwood South or live near it for a good time.
Glenwood is my own personal party.
At the party, others are apparently up to no good. Authorities accuse Nicholas Bannister, a Raleigh firefighter, and his wife Amanda Bannister of running an elaborate drug operation at Glenwood South nightclubs.
Am I surprised there's drugs on Glenwood? No, but there's drugs everywhere.
A tip led L agents to the Bannisters' home where they found 10,000 illegal pills and a pound of cocaine. And it doesn't stop there. Investigators say they located ketamine, MDMA, mushrooms, LSD, meth, guns, and close to $70,000 in cash.
I'm happy that the police have made an arrest and are doing a great job in getting drugs off the street.
Larry Miller with the Glenwood South Neighborhood Collaborative believes increased patrols have helped crack down on crime. Back to the Bannisters, who a judge warned would face hundreds of years in prison if convicted. Defense attorney Daniel Meyer says the threat is legal, but not likely to happen.
The person they were in front of was a district court judge. He's not going to sentence this because this is all going to be in Superior Court. I would be shocked if a judge boxcard every single sentence.
Now, most of the bar managers that we spoke with out here tonight told me that they were shocked over this possible sentencing, but not shocked over the alleged drug activity. Bannister is on administrative leave from the Raleigh Fire Department. Aaron Thomas, WRL News, live in Raleigh.
All right, guys, I'm going to get in on this with you guys. Jake, first off, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I'm going to tell you guys something first off before I get in on this. And you're like, well, Nick, you're not talking with your normal tone. You will be absolutely right. When I was younger, I had a pulmonary embolism, and I ended up having to take Percocets from a doctor, right? And they gave them to me for a very long period of time. And then they shut you off from it. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I ended up going out because I had an addiction at that time. Even though I had gone through what was called a blood clot in my lung, I actually had a terrible year where I had a drug addiction. And I'm perfectly fine with talking about this. What I want to say is this. I have a lot of questions about this particular situation. I'm looking at it and I'm going, is this person wrapped up with the cartel? I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions. Did they initially get into it because they thought it was cool? Or are they the actual person behind the scenes that's doing it? Or have they been kind of forced into doing something like this? Like in a situation of like a mule. I have so many questions here. So many questions. What are you guys thinking about this? Nicholas Bannister and his wife, Miss Bannister. Are they the ones behind it? If they're the fall people, I think we need to go after who legitimately is behind it. I wonder sometimes with stories like this, because this is there's so many questions here. There's so many questions. A firefighter, first off, should never have been involved with this unless there's something going on behind the scenes where he had to do it. I don't know if that's what's happening. I definitely don't know if that's what's happening. I'm merely speculating, but this is definitely something we have to bring attention to. Jake, you're absolutely right. When you're a firefighter, you are a person that upholds a part of society that protects people. Being somebody that sells drugs to kids and young adults on Glenwood South, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Nick Driver don't hate nobody, but I absolutely hate people that go out there and sell drugs to our own people. One of my best friends died of a drug overdose. You know what, guys? You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Jake, thank you for telling me this. This makes me angry. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I'm getting off here, man.